and they vet their companies very well. So they're known as one of the top vetted websites or platforms that allow equity-based crowdfunding. So if you have $2,000, you could put $2,000 in it, and they will spread it out a little bit to each one of the companies, which is a really good idea.
Okay. All right. Well, hello. Good evening, everyone. How you doing today? We are now streaming live on Facebook. I hope everyone's doing well. It's Black Friday weekend. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, a healthy Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but that's cool. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, my OG, Andre C. Hatchett. He's the CEO of the Black Real Estate School, the Notary Business School, Owner Be Owned, that whole brand, and a million other things. I can name a million other things that he does. But how you doing today, King?
Doing great, leader. Doing great, man. Honored to be with you. You know, it's always a pleasure talking to my main man, the $100 million man, Brian McCrary. So I'm honored to be here. What's up, bro?
So what's on your mind, Dre? What do you want to talk about today? You know what I mean? I seen you and Dr. Boyce going in last night. That was a great discussion. I had to put my daughter to bed on that. Like, you gotta go to bed on this one. This is grown folks talking, but she wanted to be up. She always paying attention. I'm training a young entrepreneur. But that was a great discussion. But what's on your mind today?
You know, it was a few things. So what's on my mind lately is investing, and not just running companies, but investing in different things that can give you a chance of a higher return. So I've been going hardcore with the cryptocurrencies. I invested in, I think, 7 of those the past week. Some like $20, some a couple of $100. So I'm in that game, and I've been going in on the equity-based crowdfunding platforms to invest in other people's companies that I have no say-so in and that I won't be running. So I've been doing that, really just trying to shake it up, because I was working on my plans, and I was like, man, I want $100 million. Like, I want $100 million. So I realized I got to get very uncomfortable, and I need to utilize and leverage other people's stuff, other people's ideas, their stuff, bring people into my ideas more, where they're putting up some money, they're putting up some credit, and we go at the thing together. But for me to hit that mark, I need some out-the-box shit. And I was also at Afrotech.
I've seen that. I was out in Silicon Valley.
Yeah, that was dope, man. My first time out there in San Francisco. My first time out there, and just the minds out there, man. The ideas, like you're in a room with people who have had leverage buyouts, sold companies for $1 billion. So it's for raise a few $100 million, and just being around our people who are on that level. I mean, I couldn't come back on some average ish after that. I have to come back sharp, man. Come back ready.
Absolutely. So I see people watching on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, please share this information. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you at. We need you to share these information, because we need to have these real Black conversations from these real dope individuals. Like, he's really giving y'all jewels right now. Before what we were talking about before we even went live on Facebook was like getting your mind right.
Yes.
Right, like, we're literally on grind mode. He said he ain't leave a crib all weekend because he's on grind mode. Ordering food out, putting the work in. So like he was saying, so what are you doing? You know, are you grinding right now for tomorrow, next week? Like, literally, what are you doing? If you want to be successful in life, what are you doing right now with your time? What are you doing with your time? And that's something like, for me, with my time, I don't waste no time. Like, I literally, like, I don't even watch TV like that. Like, seriously, sports and all that, like, I don't really watch it like that. When you are focused on your dreams and just focused on getting ahead in life and being successful, that's all you can think about. Like me, like, literally, that's all I can think about. Like, when I want to just chill, watch a movie sometime, I'm thinking of new ways to just get ahead in life and position different things. I'm thinking about different funnels I can create, a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's what I would just, we were speaking about before we got online is, what are you doing?
And speaking of funnels, let's talk about how you mastered the heck out of ClickFunnels. How you nailed the top lead generation software on the market. Like that's a huge skill set there. I was talking to Brian. I was like, Brian, are you doing this for other companies? Yeah, they said not yet. I was like, dude, like that's a $500,000 company right there. You mastering that skill, like, literally can gain you $500,000 next year just by you just doing that. But when you go all in on something, and most people don't do this, they don't ever go all in on friggin' anything ever. And their brand and their reputation is known as somebody who's a half-asser. Well, yeah, a skimmer over. All in. Ryan went all in on this, what, 2-3 months on the whole ClickFunnels lead page?
Yeah, just about 2-3 months, honestly, yeah.
About 2-3 months. Now, he can literally, if he wanted to, do that for other people and make $500,000 next year. Because nobody wants to build them. Nobody.
It ain't sweet. I'm going to be honest. Even when I first jumped in, it was like, oh, ClickFunnels and lead pages, there's a big ass difference.
Yeah, there is, yes.
Yo, like what? Like ClickFunnels is on another level than lead pages. Lead pages is cool. Lead pages is good. But when you step into the ClickFunnels arena, it's like, yo, no games are being played. Like no games are being played. Honestly, I read the book Expert Secrets. If you haven't read the book Expert Secrets, everyone watching, I strongly suggest that you read it. It is one of the best books I've ever read. Well, not, I don't say ever. It was one of the best books I read in a long time. I'll put it that way. So, Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. He's the person who actually started ClickFunnels. He grew the company to $100 million in 3 years with no VC money.
Wow.
Without VC money. So, I would strongly suggest people, if you're listening, read that book, Expert Secrets. He has another book called .com Secrets. .com Secrets came out in 2015. Expert Secrets came out this year. But I suggest you read Expert Secrets first, and then you can read .com Secrets. But that's what literally changed a lot of my mindset. So coming soon, I will be building out funnels for people. So if you are interested in that, if you want me to build out a funnel for you, I will be doing that very, very soon, probably the top of the year. But it's going to be for people that are really serious about business. People that are really serious about business, because these funnels can literally change your business. But it's not, I'm gonna be honest, it's not going to be cheap. So if you come to me and I literally, it's people like, I know Lamar Tyler, he builds, his low ticket is like 3,000 or 4,000.
Yeah.
That's like the lowest he'll build a funnel for. He's a digital marketing genius. Russell Brunson, who I was talking about, people literally pay him $1 million for a funnel. Like literally anywhere, if we say anywhere from like $100,000 to $1 million to build out a funnel for them.
Wow.
Literally, because and he gets equity in some of them.
That boy is cold.
Equity in some of them. And the reason why like we have these high tickets, because let's say I build a funnel for you for $500 or whatever, something low, $100, but then you make 10, 20, 100,000, $500,000 off that funnel.
Which can happen.
Exactly.
Really, really happen.
Exactly. So, you know, me, the people building the funnels, even if we won't have no equity in the company or whatever you're going to build, we still need it to be at a good rate. So, you know, we know our value. So, again, that will be coming very soon. If you want to just get on my email list or just send me a message, I'd love to just speak with you about your business, about different ways to, you know, position your business, how to get upsells and downsells and a whole bunch of other stuff, lead generation and automation, like a whole bunch of other stuff. But it's for people that are seriously about taking their business to the next level. If you seriously want to take your business to the next level, feel free to reach out, send me an email, info@ryanjmccrary.com, info@ryanjmccrary.com. You can also go to the McCraryFinancialSchool.com. We got some of the students in here now. I love y'all. Y'all been supporting me. I love y'all. But the McCraryFinancialSchool.com is free to enroll. You can enroll there, and we can take it further. But yeah, that ClickFunnels game, Dre, I'm telling you, like that shit is on another level.
It's a game changer. And a lot of people, they're wondering, what do they need for them to hit another level? And it's a bunch of annoying things, right? Like that's really what's holding people back, is a lot of people, most people don't want to do the annoying things that you have to do and reinvest, they have to do to make more money, and then reinvesting the money into marketing. I'm not sure what it is. People want to skip on marketing. Like, no. It has to be. Once you have a quality, again, it's about reputation. You have once you're known as a quality marketer, people will hire you to help them build up their stuff. They'll take you more seriously, take you more credible. Go all in. And I actually want to go in on that topic. What have you gone all in on in your life? Hardcore question. Because a lot of people are lying to themselves.
Thank you. I want to hear y'all answer. Type them in. Type them in the chat if you're here on the Zoom or if you're on Facebook. Type your answers in. I want to really hear what people think, they all go all in about.
And the worst thing to do is to lie to yourself about how much you grind, how hard you work.
Zach says my dance routine.
All right. Hey.
I respect it.
If it pays, it pays. But if you aren't hitting your goals, if you aren't hitting your plans in life, you have to literally question yourself or have somebody do an evaluation of your life. And most people aren't doing it. And you're telling yourself you are doing it, but you're not. Very few people do. And if you can develop the habit of going all in on a particular task, your life will change. Your life will change so much. And also with that, is like 1A first things I want people to worry or I want people to think about. There's a certain there are people who you cannot have in your life at a different level, Ryan. There's certain people who you need to have out of your life if you're going to hit a different level. I want to know your opinion. What's the one kind of person who you can't have around if you want to raise up your standard of living and thought process?
Somebody don't got nothing to do. Like, honestly, because I never had those friends and cousins, you know what I mean? When they wake up, yo, what you doing? No, or they'll call me and I'll be like, what you doing? They'll be like, oh, I wanted to see what you were doing. I said, no. I said, what are you doing? Don't ask what I'm doing. Like, what are you doing? So a lot of those people that just don't have nothing to do, people that waste time, people that don't really want to achieve their goals, people that don't want to make sacrifices, people that want to complain when stuff gets hard, people that don't want to go out and just get it. Like, I like you. That's why I love you, because it's really no excuses. If you want something, then go get it. Just like with the NFL, if you don't want to go by the rules, okay, then make your own league. Like, literally simple as that. If you're complaining about that job, yo, my boss getting on my nerves, or he won't pay me enough, or I can't take off because it's Thanksgiving or Black Friday. All right, quit and start a business. Like, simple as that. Like, quit or start a business. Like, what are you going to do? Like, seriously, are you going to make the sacrifices to say, all right, I don't have in control of my own time. It's Black Friday or Christmas or whatever, and I can't take off to spend time with my family. Okay. Are you going to figure out that Dre has a million courses you could enroll in to learn about how to, make money as an entrepreneur, how to make money in real estate, how to have your own notary business? I got many different courses. Dr. Boyce has courses. Jay Morrison has courses. Like, the information is out here. So are you willing to make the sacrifice to get what you really want, or are you comfortable being stagnant? Are you comfortable with just the day-to-day, the same old routine, going to work, getting off the same time, you do the same thing, you watch the same shows, income tax comes around, you get a lot of money, and then you blow it all away, so you get some money by February, and by April or May, by the time the summertime comes, you ain't got no more money, and then it's the same routine over and over. But what are you doing? Mm-hmm. What are you doing? And shout out to everybody on Facebook. See Tierra KJ Williams. Shout out to that queen in LA. She's a big reason that helped me get my store back up and running. So shout out to her and her team. Give me some dope designs and just a lot of good branding and stuff like that. So shout out to her. Go to arrowblackapparel.com. Arrowblackapparel.com. You can get 30% off until Cyber Monday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Arrowblackapparel.com. Type in the code Black Friday. Black Friday. And Dre, before we go further, just let everybody know everything you got. I know you got a real estate summit coming up. I know you got like 50% of your courses until Cyber Monday or something like that. So let people, know all the offers you have right now.
Yeah. So at the blackrealestateschool.com, what we're doing is a 50% off promo on any course, 50% off to any course. It ends tomorrow at 4:45 p.m. EST. So I got a staff. Hire the staff, partner with the staff. I'll show you guys. So I'm really excited about that because, again, so I figure out what I want, Ryan, and then I figure out how to achieve it after I figure out what I want. Mm-hmm. Most people, they do the opposite, that they figure out what they want based upon what they already have. No. So my thing is $100 million, right? I want $100 million fucking dollars. So for me to do that, I gotta stretch. So I realized I needed to hire more people. I need to hire more people, bring a team on, a staff on, and treat it like a real college. I can't teach every class. That's like university. Did the president teach every class? No, they
no, exactly.
The teachers. So we got some cold people in here, guys. Listen, we have a monthly option, we have a yearly option. I mean, if you just hop in for a month, so my man Charles, he's an attorney. Together a real estate investment firm, so and a stock investment firm. So he knows how to structure organizations. So if you want me, you, Boyce, and Jay Morrison want to all go buy a building together, but we're all friends. We don't want to mix up our money. We want to make sure that everything is done right, because we want to keep our friendships going. He's going to show us for 4 weeks straight how to structure the deals, structure the contract, how to do the buyouts, all that stuff. So that's session 1. He's an attorney. So session 2, my man John. So John has 15 units, him and his wife, out there in Ohio. 15 units. Cold, man. Like we got hitters. And what I did differently, because I did a survey, and the feedback, which is really great, was the students, they were saying that they wanted more info on the topic. So I was like, okay, cool. So what we're doing is we're having the professors do 4 sessions. Sessions, go all in. My girl Kendra Barnes right here. Her and her husband have a portfolio of over $2 million in real estate. She's 31. He's 38, I believe. So that's the first 3 months. I'm really excited about this course. If you guys want to check it out, here goes the link below.
Yeah, absolutely. I would honestly love you to come teach a real estate course in the McCrary Financial School.
Yeah, let's do it.
A lot of people, always ask me about real estate and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, I got to bring Dre in and just teach a course. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like a basic course, whatever, just to, offer that information as well to the people.
Appreciate it. Nah, man, here's the deal, man. Especially some people who are losing jobs, who are literally losing jobs to computers. So rental income will not be taken away by a computer. Your rental income will not be taken away by a computer. Your job might be. There are a lot of jobs that are just extinct. Security guards, toll booth operators, like other people just like, damn. And I don't know if you can fight it, but rental income. You're a 3-unit apartment building, which if you just have one multi-unit property, it could change around the whole trajectory of your life. You do not have to be a real estate mogul. You could literally just have one multi-unit property and have your whole friggin' life change. So we are having a free workshop. We're having a real estate investment weekend. We're going to go over grants, multi-unit property, and how to live mortgage and or rent free Saturday and Sunday next weekend. I'll type in the link for that. I'm going to go so far in on that, guys. Like, there are people who are literally going to walk away with enough information and in order to just change around their family's life forever. Because one successful property can just change around your whole friggin' family's life.
Absolutely. I hope y'all listening to these jewels that he's dropping.
I mean, they better. This is real stuff, right? This is real stuff. But man. But you and your growth, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm seeing everything you have going on here. How's teaching going for you? How are you enjoying it? How is the progress? How's your students' progress? Let's rap about that.
I love teaching now. Like, and I never really thought about myself being a teacher, honestly. Like, I never, even really considered it. But just seeing information that I have to give it to the people. I don't like people that have information and just don't want to share it, or you ask them a question and they're like real quick with it, or act like they don't want to tell you something. Like, I'm not like that. So I really just love teaching and sharing information. Of course, working in corporate America, knowing about investing in stock market and financial literacy and all that type of stuff, now entrepreneurship. So I love just sharing that information to the people. Now we're up to, I think, about 150 students since May, so about 6 months. And definitely seeing some progress. Definitely seeing a lot of progress. A lot of people hitting me up. Now they're investing. Now they're buying stocks. Now they started their business. Now they're online. Starting their e-commerce shops and stuff like that. So I'm seeing a lot of progress in a very short amount of time. And I love it. So a lot more courses will be coming soon. Like I said, we're gonna start doing more like building out funnels and teaching click funnels and digital marketing and automation and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I love it, man. I ain't gonna lie, I love it.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. We have Zach. I'm listening. Okay, well, you guys ask. Congrats. Okay, that's my man, Derek. Right there. Yeah, man. So I'm excited about the future. I'm 35 now. So I'm focused on 40, to be honest with you, Ryan. I'm focused on 40 because I said, if I nail these 5 years, 40 on is gravy. 40 on is gravy.
Gravy.
And sometimes, so one of the questions students ask me when they ask me about, in particular my notary course, they ask me how soon can they make money, which is a fair question, very fair question. But a better question, in my opinion, is how long can I make money for? So with any endeavor you're looking at, making money quickly is great, but if it's just one paycheck or one assignment, like that's cool. But how long can this endeavor help you make money for? I've been making money as well in the Republic for over 12 years straight, like literally over 12 years straight. So think long term. Have some stuff that can, help change your life for the immediate realm, but have some things that have the ability to grow and scale long term, which is why I'm investing in these companies, even like a few $100.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And yeah, we see some people on Facebook. Valerie says, I taught her how to sign up for stocks, something simple, but I knew nothing before. Okay. Valerie also said, I want to know about e-commerce. Valerie, if you want to know about e-commerce, please sign up for one of my courses, enroll at the McCrary Financial School. Feel free to contact me, because if you want to know about e-commerce, it's Black Friday weekend. You can hear your Shopify cash register cha-ching all weekend long. All weekend long, if you got your e-commerce store up, running, and everything is straight, you can literally capitalize on all these opportunities to make money. I seen somebody post something yesterday, or what's today? Sunday, Black Friday. They said Shopify was doing $400,000 of sales a minute.
A minute?
A minute.
Good God.
A minute. I seen that. Shopify was doing 400,000 sales of people's e-commerce stores on Black Friday a minute. A minute. So if you want to know about e-commerce, please just sign up for my course. Hit me one-on-one. Send me an email. I can definitely get your shop fully up and running. Drop shipping option, everything. Show you how to advertise, all that type of stuff. So it's definitely opportunity out here. Definitely opportunity out here.
Yeah. Promo going on, Ryan, right? I'm actually going to pull it up. So if somebody has a promo, if somebody has a store or they want a store, like you're giving away the farm on this one.
Founder of McCrary Financial Solutions.
All right. Hey, Doc. Yeah, I got it up. All right. So here goes. So first of all, let's give Ryan props on the bomb ass click funnels. Like, this is freaking perfect. Perfection. So for $69, they get a sweatshirt. No, a t-shirt.
T-shirt and sweatshirt.
Oh, damn. T-shirt and sweatshirt. And you're giving them courses.
Yep, 3 courses.
And they'll talk to you for an hour. Like you literally should have about 2,000 million of these things sold, because talking.
And I don't. That's a crazy thing, and I don't. I mean, we got a good amount. I see Audrey's in here. We'll be speaking with Audrey very soon. She's supporting. I love her to death. But yeah, not as many as I definitely have a good amount, absolutely, but not as many as I would like, not as many I think should be. Because that's literally like bottom barrel. I'm just giving it because it's Black Friday weekend. I'm just like here, like whatever. I want to help you get to the next level. It's not about the money, as you see. And people still aren't taking advantage. And I'm like, yo, like, do you really understand? Like, for me, like, if I can speak to a millionaire or somebody that's going to help me get to the next level, or somebody to help me make extra, even 1,000, 10,000, somebody can help me make an extra $1,000 a month, I'll pay them $1,000 gladly. Easy, happy to. Happily.
Talk to you for an hour and to be able to help you guide me through something that because I don't see there like any limitations, right? It's me and you on the phone for an hour, right? So I can talk about whatever I want, right? I can actually whatever I want.
Whatever you can pick my brain on, whatever you want. We can build we can go do ClickFunnels. We can screen share. We can do whatever.
And computer screen share.
Screen share. And I'm gonna record it, and you have access to it. I'm gonna send it.
Oh my God!
And I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna send it to you like with Derek. Derek knows, because every time me and Derek, that's my man. We do a coaching session. He knows.
Right, yeah.
Yo, Derek be like, he be worn out. Like we do an hour. It goes over the hour. It's 90 minutes. Like I'm like, yo, you want to keep going? Like I'm gonna give you access to it. We record everything. I send it to him, so he knows how we get down. We don't play around.
I thoroughly encourage you guys, because people's favorite word, which is my least favorite phrase, is pick your brain. I freaking hate those words. It just annoys me. But anyway, to be able to pick your brain, to be able to ask you these questions, guys, what you have to do is you have to invest with the experts. It can literally, it will literally save you years. That's the thing. If you have a conversation, having a conversation or conversations with experts in a particular field, it's going to save you years. And oftentimes, a lot of people just have to get the fat cut out. We have too much fat going on. We're actually too ambitious, and we have too many ideas. And talking to an expert coach like Ryan, he can just help you trim it down. Okay, like, let's not do this. Let's do this now. We'll do that later. But yeah, Ryan, like, that's a steal, dude. That's a
Absolutely.
I didn't know it was 2 shirts.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, listen, it's Black Friday bundle. You get a shirt and a hoodie. You get a session. You get the courses. You get, like, for real, financial literacy. You got the apparel to go with it. You got the courses, like, to get your mind right, self-study. You got me to pick my brain. We can do more sessions. So I'm trying to help. Trying to help. See what Waukesha on here. Yes, she said she purchased his. Yes, I do see that, Queen. I think I'm speaking to her tomorrow.
I'm thinking about Malik. I'm thinking about you and your queen the other day, man. How you guys doing? Had a good time out there. He was out there with us riding in Kentucky.
Oh yeah, Malik, that's my man. He hit me when he came to Philly like a couple days, like a month ago, and I was already tied up. I didn't know he was coming.
Oh, that's what's up.
I didn't get a chance to see him, but he definitely hit me while he was in Philly like last month.
Man, Malik is another cold one, the guys. If you guys don't know Malik, if you're on Facebook, go follow Malik. Malik has a $1 million company. He has 4 or 5 condos that he rents out. His wife has an apparel company. He's had his company for like 18 months or 2 years. The dude is a freaking beast. So we have a lot of issues in our community. I'm just so hopeful because I know so many cold-ass people. I'm so hopeful, especially because of so many cold-ass black men. So I people talk about black men. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm sure you're not lying, but who the hell are you hanging out with? Because people I know are freaking about it. Are freaking on it out here, and they're really good people.
Mm-hmm.
They are really good. Like
deep out here. We deep out. Like you come to the ABNC, we was deep out here.
Dude.
Like 30, 50, 100 deep, all out here, like ready to get it. Like seriously, we trying to get it. Deep as shit out here, like for real. Crazy.
But yeah, but any questions you guys have, feel free to shout it out. Again, we're having the real estate workshop. It's free. TBRESworkshop.com. TBRESworkshop.com. We're gonna go over grants. Do you own a home yet? If you don't own a home, you might be able to qualify for a grant. Even if you do own a home, you may be able to qualify for a grant for your next property. We're going to go over multifamily properties. In my opinion, one of the best ways to become a millionaire over the next 5 to 6 years is to have multiple multifamily properties, especially in Philly.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Especially in Philly. It's just one of the things that really, most of the time, it works. And with the short-term rental model, with the Airbnb model, now you can really crush it out here. So I really want you guys to join us. Totally free. Like, it's free. You want to sign up after that? I would love to have you in there, but join us. We need assets. We need assets. You need to be, so follow my model. I'm getting in on assets. I don't even own a bunch of all the assets. I just want a little piece of some.
Exactly.
I just need a little piece of some.
Let's talk about assets. Like, that's what I tell people. Let's talk about assets. I don't want to talk about what happened on Love and Hip Hop or what happened last night at the Eagles game no, I want to talk about assets. I want to talk about real estate. I want to talk about properties, multifamily units. I want to talk about franchises. I want to talk about stocks and bonds and mutual funds and ETFs and gold and Bitcoin and a whole bunch of other things, life insurance policies and estates and trust accounts. And I could go on and on and on and on and on. I want to talk about assets. I want to talk about assets, own or be owned, own or be home. So Valerie says, do you recommend buying a home for personal use? I've heard that buying a house now is a liability versus buying a home to rent.
Yeah, people say that crap, and it's not total crap, it's a lot of total crap, because what people don't factor into the equation is the equity.
Exactly.
And how many people have you heard say, Ryan, I'm going to rent for 2 years maximum, but they're in the same apartment for 5 or 7 years. And it's not a knock on them, but most people just don't want to move and get comfortable. So let's just say, for example, that you got a home in Philly and you just lived there for 5 or 7 years. You have 5 or 7 years paid down on your mortgage, which could be a 15-year or 30-year mortgage. So if it's 15 years, it's about halfway done. Excuse me. And let's not even count, let's add in the fact that if it's a multifamily property, that you got other people paying off your tenant. So people who say that, they're generally talking about single family homes. But single family homes can be assets as well, because you can rent out some of the rooms or a basement.
And you still own the home and you still have equity.
You feel good about yourself. So
yeah.
I don't co-sign that it's a liability thing, because you've got to pay money to live somewhere anyway. Now, I do think some people don't need to own where they live. I think you still need to own an investment property if you don't own where you live, which we're going to go over all this in our webinar. Join us. We have Kadir. I can't pronounce your name.
Oh, Kadir. That's Kadira.
Kadir. Andre and Ryan, I've been watching you two for a while. Hey, Kadir. Thank you for watching us. There's a lesson and something to take action on. Yes, with everything, yeah. I'm only 21. 21. My 30s are gonna be nothing. I love it. I love it. Yes, you were gonna crush it. 21. Wow.
21. If I would have known this information at 21, oh my God.
Dude, if I would have known the people who I know now at 21, because I've been talking about the same stuff for a while. Mm-hmm. But I've had really good people in my life, but a lot of people, weren't on the same page as me. Maybe they were different. Maybe I was too ahead of what I was on for that particular segment of the people I was hanging out with. Not a knock, just that's just real life. But if I would have known the people then, like, we would have be owning friggin' Harlem. Right? We would literally have $50 million in friggin' real estate assets now. But hey, it ain't too late. It ain't too late. We're still here. Yeah, and we're gonna do the damn thing. 21, no children, gotta go all in.
Go all in. That's what I'm saying, Kadira. Seriously, go all in. Like, you need to get with me. Like, seriously, like, for real. You need to get with me. You need to get this bundle, and we need to really speak so I can really, get you to that level, to get you where you want to be. Now, Eli says, would you recommend purchasing multifamily properties out of state for my first property?
I would. Let me ask you, can they come in here, Ryan, with us?
Yeah, they can. I can drop the link in there.
Yeah, I would love to, for the person who just asked that question, if you guys want to hop in here with us, we'll do like a quick dissection, which I do sometimes, because some people need a little more detail, or I would like a little more detail to give you the best answer I can. So the short answer is I wouldn't not do it. The faster answer is, or a better answer is, do you own where you live now? And if you don't own where you live, can we make the multifamily property the next home that you live in, and get it going that way?
And so, you can live for free.
Dude, I know people who have never paid a mortgage payment in their life out of their own pocket, because they have the same model. whether it be rooms that they rent out, the basement, they live in the basement, or they have a 4-unit crib and they're making money to live every month.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of so here's what gets real. I'm not sure what the real estate blockage is for so many of us. They get people with degrees, those like really book smart people. They just don't think it's possible. But I break it down into in a simple format. Like, look, here's what you're paying if you do this. Which a lot of people have the money in their 401ks or their IRAs. They got the money on deck. They have the FICO score, but they just didn't know that they have everything they need to get this happen, to make this thing happen. When you break it down on a one-on-one level, you'd be amazed what you already have on your plate.
Mm-hmm. So I just dropped a link down there on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you want to actually come into the session where we have some of the students in here, feel free to come in. This is an impromptu session. He's giving you jewels, like literally for free, $99. Like Jay-Z said, he gave me off for $9.99. We give it to you for free, $99. Here talking to Mr. Andre C. Hatchett. He is the CEO and founder of the BlackRealEstateSchool.com and Own or Be Owned. Some of the dopest apparel. I got to get some more apparel from you too, man. Seriously. Own or Be Owned. I got to get some more shit from my.
I got to get the one you have on right now.
All right, absolutely. You know, whenever you're ready, of course, man.
I'll figure it out.
Okay, yeah, so I dropped the link down there. So Phyllis says Harlem and Bed-Stuy when the Brownsons were $1.
They were $1, they were $30,000, they were $200,000, they were $500,000, they were $700,000, they were $900,000, and now they're 1.2 and 1.5 and 1.7 million dollars. So there were increments where these things went up. It wasn't just the one shot. They went up, but like Bitcoin, it's too expensive. It's too expensive, but now it's almost down to $10,000. And I'm not the biggest crypto guy in the world. If you know, it's cool, but I'm just not that experienced to give hardcore facts on it. But with assets, sometimes we compare it to what it used to be, and we don't look at it, and we don't look where it's going.
Exactly.
It used to be $20,000, so now you're mad at it because you didn't buy it. But there might be a lot more room for things to grow. So we can't.
Like those brands, if something's $1 million now and you can get it, that's going to be $5, $10, $20 million soon.
I formed the holding company, Ryan. I don't think we spoke about that. I formed the holding company. I incorporated 2 months ago. I'm about ready to roll out. So literally, I'm going to be working with small groups of people, 5-7 people, and we're literally going to be buying up assets together, real estate, and we're going to invest in tech companies together. And so I'm going to have people in who can co-sign on mortgages and people in who have money to put up. And we're going to rock this thing out, dude. Rock this thing out.
Yo, he's dropping jewels right now. Audrey says, King, I love my company, have my pen and paper. Absolutely. Real estate is 100% a part of my empire. Does your course talk about commercial rental properties and or how to manage properties that you buy?
Great question. So yes, our new course, Real Estate Investing 202, we are going to go over everything you just named, and not just in one session. We're going to go over it for every topic 4 times. I am posting the link here, and the promo code is 50. So you can save 50%. So yes, we're going to go all in. I have some of the best teachers out, the best instructors out on the roster. I mean, John owns 15 properties and counting. Andrea has, I think, eight units, and she has over $2 million. Her net worth is over $2 million.
So make sure you sign. If you're not signed up already at the BlackRealEstateSchool.com, what the hell are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? Promo code 50, like, come on, he's giving you promo code. It's like Friday weekend. We giving out spell like, yo, we literally giving probably $500,000 worth of jewels like this weekend. Like, seriously.
Easily. So yeah, so that's what it's about. And we have the workshop coming up next weekend as well, December 2nd and 3rd.
Okay. So with this crypto now, so you've been buying crypto though, right?
Yeah, for the past month, and I got more over this past week. I got some less known companies over this past week. Let me see how they're doing, by the way. Let me try to
Bitcoin's the only one I bought so far. I bought it by probably like July or August.
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I ain't on it too heavy, but I bought some and it's tripled since July. I'll be honest.
Yo, man, I still don't know what that thing is, but that thing is going up. I know that.
Right?
I don't know what it is. I don't.
I don't know what it is. I know Dr. Boy's been going heavy, like they're going heavy on it. And I'm like, yo, it literally, I've never seen an investment triple in four months ever. Ever. Like triple, not double, it tripled. Like, and I put like, I started honestly like 250. Like, yo, I don't even want to put a lot of money in. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then after like a week or two, went up, I was like, let me put another 50 or 100. And then like another 50, another 100. And like, so that's like 500, 600, whatever. That like tripled in like 4 months. Now, like the stock, as much I love the stock market, I love stocks. Stock market never does that. Like if you're in the stock market and you get 15, 20%, 25%, that is amazing in the stock market.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But like with Bitcoin, it's like literally like 1,000% in like 12 months. Like what?
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, man. So I got one, two, Ethereum. Ethereum, is that what it's called? Ethereum? Ethereum?
Ethereum or something like that.
Yeah, like that's another good one as well. I got some of that. I got some less known ones. So yeah, here's the deal, right? Most of us are blowing 25, 50, $100 a week on something. My thing is, let me just throw that extra money here and forget about it. Because I saw a stat, if you would have owned $10 of Bitcoin in 2010, it would have been worth like $10 million or some crazy ass number. I was like, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not gonna hardcore promote it yet because I honestly don't know what it is. I do not know what it is, and I'm okay with that. I don't need to know everything. I don't need to go all in on every single thing I do. I go all in on most things I do, and some of the stuff I just wing it. I give it a shot, and I think that's what we need to do more of. We need to just give some things a shot, and to give some things a shot, test the waters, because sometimes people say, well, I don't know what it is, so it's a scam. I was like, no, like you don't know what it is. It doesn't mean it's a scam. It just means you don't know what it is. So give it a test, give it a try run, see where it goes. Oh, do y'all know of any black-owned? Hassan was talking about one. Let me go to Hassan's Facebook page.
Yeah, where Hassan, man? Hassan needs to come in here. I should have told him to come in here.
Hassan, where you at, big dog? He was talking about one. My man Hassan, he's a mutual friend of ours. He was talking about one. Again, I can't give any cosign on it because I don't know about it, but he was talking about it. I will share the link, and you could do your own due diligence, Queen.
Yeah, I didn't know any offhand. And see, what Bitcoin, like before I even bought it, though, I did my research. Like once I seen Dr. Boyce talking about it, he has a PhD in finance. I seen a couple other people talk about it. Like I watch, CNBC sometimes, all the analysts, they were talking about it. Then I seen Bill Gates talk about it. And once I seen Bill Gates talk about it.
That was the confirmation.
Yeah, that was my confirmation. He was like, Bitcoin is the future. It's crazy. It's for real. I was like, let me just buy some. I still didn't go all in. But once I seen Bill Gates say that, then I was like, oh, okay. Okay, so I dropped a link in there. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I didn't even know any of that. Like I know Hassan's in the heavy. I see him posting all the time. My man Marquise on Facebook, I see him posting all the time about it. And I appreciate y'all for doing that. Like I ain't even all heavy into it. You know what I mean? Like I bought some, but my day-to-day is entrepreneurship. My day-to-day is online revenue, trying to get online revenue, sustainable revenue, trying to actually run a real business, trying to actually acquire customers, trying to, make more than we spend, no MLM type shit, no pyramid scheme type shit. Like my day-to-day is real entrepreneurship.
Yeah. So, and I would actually even encourage people don't try to master, be careful about trying to master everything you do. Ryan just said it was great. He does this on the side. He puts it here. He forgets about it. He'll add a little more in there, here and there, and he'll focus on mastering his craft, his school, his coaching clients, his ClickFunnels game, his courses, and that's his main thing. If we try to master every single thing we do, it could be tough. It could be really, really tough. So I don't need to ever plan on mastering crypto. I think that so I hired Marquise last week or over the weekend, and I was like, "Yo, man, help me set this thing up." 20 minutes, help me set this up. I paid him, and I'll go back in there next week. I'll hire him again and say, "Hey, man, how these things doing? Should I hold on to them? Should I sell them?" And I'll rock it out. But my thing is my things are my things. I don't need everything to be my thing.
And I feel the same exact way. And then that's the great thing of having like the resources for when you need to, get into crypto. You call up Marquise, yo, put me on this, or you call up Hassan, or real estate, I call you up, or whatever. That's the great about having a network. Your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. A lot of my networking skills I got from Brother Trey. I'm be honest, like for real, because this brother, his network is crazy. You understand? Like his network is crazy. And like I tell people, like, what's your network look like? Like seriously, like how many millionaires you got on your phone? Like I got a couple on my phone. I don't have a lot, but I have some millionaires in my phone that I can call like on a first name basis. My network right now is like, my network is all right now. Like seriously. So
what are you going to do to expand this? So most people, they just want people just to come to them. Oh, I want a mentor. Well, are you going to go meet people? Are you going to pay for a mentor? What are you willing to invest? So I've literally had to get on the plane to go to workshops and conferences, paid ones, in particular paid ones, because if somebody's paying to go somewhere, one, they have a certain amount of money, and two, they're fighting to get there because they're like me, and we realize that we don't got the answers, and we got to meet new people.
Exactly.
So it costs money, it costs time, and are you going to give? Like, are you going to be nice to people? My man Ryan came through to my book signing and drove from Ferguson, Philly. Over freaking Philly, man. I mean, we were ready, boys. Before that, we were ready, mad type. But I was like, damn, like Ryan's my man. Yeah. That's real right there. Are you gonna invest in people? Are you nice? let's go real one-on-one like that. Like,
right?
Are you nice?
Speak on that.
Well, I mean, there are a good amount of people who I might give a discount or some promo or some free shit just because they were freaking nice.
Yeah, exactly.
And they weren't expecting it. And they weren't expecting. I was just like, that was kind. Here, let's do it. Let me give you this. Are you kind? How do you talk to people?
Are you offering something, like you said?
Deep.
Are you offering something? So when you are going and you want to coach, or you want to mentor, or you want to network with a certain person, what are you offering? A lot of people are just saying, I want to get around you. You can help me get here. You can help me take my business to the next level. You can help me get to the next level and growth and all that. Then it's like, okay, what are you offering that person? Just because you don't have a lot of money doesn't mean you can't offer something. You can offer time or resources or other things. But you need to be offering something. And a lot of times it got to be money. Like even if if you don't have the money, there are other ways to get around it. But if you have the money, that's the easiest way. Anybody I want to get around, I'm going to pay them. Like seriously, I want to get around whoever, I'm going to pay him. Like you said, go into conferences at Afro Tech. I know you went to Black Tech Week this year. You're probably going to go again next year. I might have to go down there in Miami this year. I might have to slide down there.
Gotta come
but yeah, like you got to come out. ABNC. You think you on the fence, you want to come, you don't want to come, you need to come out. It's going to be in Philly in 2018.
Life changing.
Come out.
I mean, the people there, so the people on the panel, like I said, like they, we're cool. But the people there who are not on the panel, who are just there observing, are doper than us. Are freaking cold. I was like,
Cortez wants to come in. Oh, all right, Cortez, come into the Zoom, and I'm gonna open you up if you want to come in. I'm doing it on Facebook. If you're doing it on Facebook, you ain't gonna be able to see all of us. So if you come on in, I put it down there before. Let me put the Zoom in again, and you can come in. Let's bring you in on Zoom. Dre, you still there? I think Dre might have went.
Right back, Ryan.
Oh yeah, take your time, bro. So this in there, Cortez. So come on into the Zoom, then I'm gonna bring you in to here. Anybody else that wants to come in, please, you can definitely come in. Just make sure you're gonna come with something useful. Something useful. I know my brother Cortez is on point, so we have no problem there. But until they come on, if anybody has any other questions, just please drop them in. Also, I'm doing a special financial literacy special for Black Friday weekend. It ends Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday is tomorrow, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to financialblackfriday.com, financialblackfriday.com. Someone please drop the link on there on the Zoom and on Facebook. Please, somebody drop the link, financialblackfriday.com. Also, if you want to get some apparel, you want to get some dope apparel for the holidays, for a friend, for a family member, for your girlfriend, for your boyfriend, for yourself, go to ourblackapparel.com, ourblackapparel.com. And you can get 30% off all weekend until Cyber Monday tomorrow. Put in the code Black Friday. Black Friday on ourblackapparel.com. You will get 30% off everything. The financial literacy apparel is literally flying off the shelves, People love the financial literacy apparel. People love the financially literate T-shirts, the sweatshirts. We got hats. We got it on babies' clothes. We got women's clothes. We got a lot of other dope things up to the cooperative economics. We got Our Black Apparel or a logo on the apparel. So if you want to take advantage, go to ourblackapparel.com and it's 30% off everything until Cyber Monday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if anybody has any other questions, please feel free to put them in. So what do you guys want to talk about? What's on my mind? Mostly me and Dre were talking about a lot of things, acquiring assets. He's investing in a lot of companies. But what's on the top of my mind, honestly, is just redirecting Black dollars into Black businesses for this weekend and for the holiday season. We as Black people, we're the number one consumers. I went to the mall the other day. I didn't really buy it. I just went. But I seen Black people literally lining up to spend money. Lining up to spend money. How much of that money is going back into the Black community? How much is that going into the Black community? When I did a video on Black Friday, talking about these celebrities, holding these celebrities' feet to the fire. It's not against any of them. We love the celebrities. Absolutely. They're successful. They're rich and they're famous. Some of them do a lot for the Black community, but let's hold them accountable. Black Friday weekend. We need y'all to come and buy Black. See, my brother Cortez just came in here. Let me put you on here. We need them to buy Black. So we need these videos to go viral. So we can say, listen, we support y'all all year. Jay-Z about to come to Philly. $100, $200 tickets. All right, cool. 50,000 people going to be there. He's making $1 million, $10 million, $20 million a show, whatever. And no problem. We supporting him, no problem. But we need that reciprocity. We definitely need that reciprocity. But we don't see the reciprocity. So it's up to us to hold their feet to the fire. So everybody now, welcome in H. Cortez Springer, my brother, the financial health mentor. He's in here. He joined me and Brother Dre. Brother Dre stepped out for a quick second, went to the bathroom or to get something to drink, whatever. Welcome, my brother Cortez. How you doing today, King?
Man, I'm doing all right, Ryan, man. It is, man, a pleasure to be here, hang out with you guys any chance I get, man. So, saw you guys live. So I said, man, let me hop on the platform. I'm working overalls today. I was out there getting the greenhouse all together and stuff, man. So I said, man, let me hop on. See what these brothers
you always welcome to come in. And before we get started, even just please let people know if you don't know who this is. If you don't know who this is, you better know who the hell this is. But if you don't know who this is, he's going to tell you. So we got a couple students in here, got people on Facebook. Please just tell you about who you are if you don't already know who this amazing king is.
Yes, I am H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the Black community, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, where I do my absolute best to bring practical, proven wealth-building strategies to working men and women all over this great nation of ours. Founder of the Black Wealth Movement and wealth strategist, author, all-around good guy, I think, man. Just trying to help our people understand that economic empowerment is the new protest. It is the movement. And if you're not trying to empower yourself economically, you're the problem. You are
exactly. It ain't that. It's you. You are the problem. This is the
problem, man. The way the system is set up to benefit those who are go-getters. And if you're not one, that's probably why you're struggling a little bit. Entrepreneurship is the new retirement plan. So if you in 2017, going into 2018 don't have a business in America, you might as well be a foreigner in your own country, man. America is business. It's just ridiculous how many people. I want you guys to realize something. The system penalizes you. I put a post up not too long ago, and I thought it was pretty clever. I don't know, you guys. Taxes. What is my definition of taxes? It's the penalty you pay for working a job versus trying to create them. Taxes is the penalty you pay for working a job instead of learning how to create jobs. See, when you're in a position as Ryan, Brother Dre, they are creating jobs. They're creating opportunities for other people. As a result, they are able to pay almost no taxes, while you, my friend, working a job, pay 30 to 35% in taxes off the top before you even see your money. So big difference, man. So get on the other side of the tax code, man. I believe the tax code is the #1 wealth building tool in the world. You don't know how to use it, then you better start learning, man, because a third of your income is gone before you get it, man. You gotta learn how to get that back and then learn what to do with it when you get it back.
Absolutely. And I love how you said, like, about entrepreneurship. If you don't own a business in 2018, we're going to say 2018. 2017 is a wrap. So if you don't own a business in 2018, you, like you said, you hit that shit right on the head. You are a foreigner in your own damn country. Yeah. You are a foreigner in your own damn. And the thing I like right now, it's the best time to be an entrepreneur right now. That's what I was thinking on, especially like online business. I did a video like last week about like all the reasons why you want to have an online business. I did like 5 reasons. Like number 1, it's cost effective. It doesn't cost a lot of money right now to start your own business and have an online store or whatever you want to do. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Like, this is the future. Like, there's so many reasons why you want to be an entrepreneur. The tax benefits, the tax write-offs, absolutely. Like, if you're not an entrepreneur, why are you not an entrepreneur? Like, let me know. If you like your job, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like your job, okay. A lot of people I know do not like their job. You got to pay bills. You got to feed your family. You got to do what you got to do. But, like, what are you doing? When you get off work, what are you doing? You get off work at 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Okay, you got till the rest of the night. What are you doing? You watching Love and Hip Hop? You watching the Eagles game? Like, what are you doing? You watching some World Star, or you going out to the club? You going to the movies to watch the new Denzel movie? Like, okay, if you're doing that, then you don't want to make the sacrifice. You don't want to get ahead. You don't want to learn entrepreneurship. You don't want to learn business. See my brother Dre just hopped back on. What you got to say?
Yes. What up, big time?
What's up, Dre? It's all about you, man. And Ryan, let me jump in on that because it's 2017. We got technology out the wazoo. If that is your thing, if football is your thing, then start getting paid for watching football. Write a blog about that. Do a video blog about that. Man, do you realize the guys at ESPN get paid millions of dollars to talk about the sport that they love? So if you put a camera in front of your face, create your YouTube channel, and start giving your commentary about your favorite team. And then you got all sorts of affiliate products. Ryan can get you an affiliate marketing game. So once you're talking about your favorite team, sell the apparel to your favorite team via online affiliate marketing link. This stuff ain't hard, man. Take your passions, learn how to package and present them to the marketplace, and start making you some flipping money using all these resources at our fingertips. And the same is true for Love and Hip Hop. There's blogs that's making tens of thousands per month, and all they do is blog about the characters on Love and Hip Hop.
Exactly.
They're getting paid.
You know how much the shade room? You know how much the shade room probably makes? You know how much the shade room probably makes on posting all them videos and stuff like that? Like when I was talking to Sharif from We Buy Black when he was in Philly like 3 weeks ago, we had a good meeting with him and the team, and he was saying like, yeah, I'm about to do a deal. We're about to partner like with the shade room, just so we can see like, because they have a crazy audience. So why not, me partner with them, try to, bring an audience there. They already contacted me. They got millions and millions of followers. So all I'm going to do is tap into that market and offer some products and services and make money. So, you know what I mean? Whatever you like, Love and Hip Hop or sports or whatever you're passionate about, you can create income. You can create a business around that because the gatekeepers are gone. We have a direct-to-consumer relationship with social media that no one stands in the way. There's no white man sitting in that ivory tower that's going to approve your song or your video. If you want to write a book, okay, I don't got to go to publisher. I just write the top 10 habits of underachievers, and I put my own shit on Amazon, and I sell my own fucking book. Like, what the fuck? Seriously.
Yep.
That simple.
If you want a signed copy, I can get you a signed copy too. I'll post a link if you guys want a signed copy of it now. And look, even in the book, there's a notes section. Right after every chapter, there's a notes section, so you can write down what you learned, so you can track your progress, so you can call out your bullshit. This book was written so you can call out your own bullshit. The top 10 habits of underachievers. Most people who are underachieving, and by underachieving, I mean by their personal standards on their life. You are acting far beneath your personal standards for your own life. Most people are all doing the same shit, same stuff. They're doing the same stuff, the same bad habits. If you crush those habits, you start overachieving.
Mm-hmm. And before we go further, just Cortez, please drop all your information for how people can, support you and contact you and sign up for the many courses and everything you got going on. I know you might got a Black Friday sale as well. Just drop all your links and your information so people can support you and just learn from you as well.
Absolutely, man. MonetizeMyLifeAcademy.com is that place right now. I do two things. I'm a financial educator. That's first. So the Black Wealth Movement, text Black Wealth Movement to 314-874-6887 if you want to learn how to fix your finances, minimize taxes, eliminate debt, free up the cash you need to start investing, fix your credit, all that good stuff. I got you, right? That's first. But because I learned how to build a brand around what I do personally, everybody was asking, okay, how did you build your brand? Well, Monetize My Life Academy will teach you how to take the things that you're passionate about or your know-how, package and present that stuff to the marketplace. MonetizeMyLifeAcademy.com. I'm giving it away for the rest of the year at $20 per month. All you got to do is enter coupon code ONLY20, ONLY, $20, and it'll break down from $97 a month down to $20 a month. And you golden. All caps for that. Only 20.
Only 20. So he's basically just giving it to y'all just because he wants to be nice. Like, seriously, if you can't pay $20 a month to learn thousands, hundreds of $1,000s worth of information, nobody to blame but you. Like you said, nobody to blame but you. Seriously, $20 a month. We spend $20 a month on something stupid all the time, myself included. All the time, a day on something stupid all the time, but people don't want to pay. People probably still, I don't know, and specifically, but people may still give you pushback. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's $20 a month. Why shouldn't it be free? Or can I get more of a discount? Or can you just hook me up? Because I get it all the time too. I get discounts. People still want another discount. It's like, yo, what's going on?
So for the people who
they want a discount, they want a coupon code to go with the coupon code. Like, come on, man.
For the people who I've met who have hit a certain level of success, most of them, I didn't realize this till recently, most of them, damn near all of them, have hired coaches / consultants.
Absolutely.
They are paying somebody to bring out the best in them. They pay them a lot of money to bring out the best in them. Because in my quest for success and achievement, I study a lot of other people, and I'm what did they do? Like, what is different? And typically it's consistency. When nobody's looking or when hundreds of people looking, they're going, and they pay people to make them better.
Yeah.
If you are going to pay people to make you better,
that's something that, like, a lot of people don't fucking get. I'm gonna be honest, like, a lot of people, they just don't get that. Like, seriously, like, I'm glad, like, if somebody's making 100,000, 200,000 a year, and they can help me make whatever a year, I don't have a problem paying them $500 or $1,000 for a coaching session, because I know they already built a multi-six-figure business, and they're gonna show me the blueprint how to do it. So, if I charge $75 or $100 an hour, people might be like, no, that's too much, or I only have 20 or $30 or $40, it should be 40. I'm like, yo, I can literally help you start your business, and you can make an extra maybe $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, whatever. But it might be $100 an hour. Like, but a lot of people still get pushback, and it's like, okay, like, okay.
Psychology is all wrong there. So you want somebody who's a financial expert. What you want to do is break them down it's to break them down for them to teach you their best business skills. You want to break down the person who you want to teach you their best knowledge. Yeah, that makes no sense. I want you to be feeling good about our session. I want you to feel good about it. I want you to come in here warm and fuzzy and kind. No, it's reverse, like you're blocking your blessings.
Absolutely. And like I was reading, my bad, Cortez. I just gotta say this last thing. Like, when I was reading Expert Secrets, like with Russell Brunson, you know, guy who took $100 million company in 3 years with no VC money. And guess how much his coaching program masterclass is? It's $25,000.
Yep, I believe
it's $25,000, and people are lining up because they know they're going to speak to a millionaire who can directly give them the secrets on how they make millions. And he was saying his main goal, one of his goals, even before he started ClickFunnels, was to make $1 million in a day. So he said, all right, it's 1,000 times 1,000. So if I can get 1,000 people to buy my $1,000 course, that's $1 million. So he said he's seen Tony Robbins do it. He's seen like Robert Kiyosaki and a couple other people do it. And he was like, okay, how am I going to really make $1 million in a day? It's really just 1,000 times 1,000. So once you think about that and just the mind shift, like if I got $25,000 to spend, I'll pay him $25,000 because he's going to show me how he built $100 million company in 3 years. $25,000. If you're talking to someone who built $100 million company, $25,000 is not a lot of money. But most people will say $25,000. I'm not paying another person $25,000. That's how much I make in a year, or that's how much I could buy a house for that. Well, like, okay, he built $100 million company without VC money, but you don't want to pay him $25,000 for his masterclass?
Man,
from scratch, man. Warren Buffett is on record talking about his mentors. But he's the second, third richest person on the planet, on record talking about his mentors. So miss me with, I don't need, if the third richest man walking the face of this earth has mentors, he didn't say one, mentors, plural. Third richest man on earth has mentors, then you might want to get you a few of them yourself. And best believe somebody paying or mentoring Warren Buffett, he's not giving them popcorn peanut money. He's paying them big money because he's trying to figure some things out that obviously he doesn't yet know. So, yeah, I get it all the time, man. Is I get the sob story, and then can you give me some advice? Somebody was just in my inbox earlier today. You know what, man, my finances are really down. You know, so advice. So for me, I don't have a personal coaching program for the financial piece. You have to join the Black Wealth Movement, and it's just $35 a month. It's $35 a month. So
that can get them on the phone.
Say that again.
And that gets them on the phone with you, like that gets them one-on-one.
That gets them in the network. So yeah, we do weekly webinars, team coaching, and some personal coaching as well. But the system really does the heavy lifting. But if they got questions, yeah, you can call me anytime.
You got access to him. You got access to him. $35 a month, which is not a lot of money. You got access to someone that can give you hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of game.
No, that's nothing. Yeah. That's absolutely.
And that's so when I reply back with, okay, good. You want some advice on investing? You want some advice on minimizing your taxes? You want to start a business? Join the network. And get this. Our Black Friday deal was $10 to start, then $35 a month.
Wow.
So $10 to start. And here's how that works, just so people will know. The system that I use is through a network marketing company, Black-owned company out of Atlanta, Georgia, called My Econ. So in order for me to make it available to you for $10, I put $25 of skin in the game. Skin in the game. Now we both got skin in the game, and let's go to work. So I'm confident that the system will get you where you want to go, but I put skin in the game to get you in the game for 10, and you got some shenanigans you want to pull. You got so people's mindset just need to be flipped all the way around, and I get it. So those conversations just down the vine right there. You don't got $10, really? And you're giving me this sob story about how you want to be able to provide for your children, do something better. You want to build generational wealth, but you don't got $10 to start a program to get you on that path. And everybody, with the strategy that we use, 8 out of 10 people will increase their take-home pay on their job anywhere from $200 to $600 a month. So you got to give me $35. I'm going to make provisions for you to get $400. When are you going to stop doing that, Dre? You give me $35. I'm going to make sure you get back $400 a month. Program pays for itself.
It's a no-brainer. I mean, Cortez, I mean, I take it personally because you're one of the coldest out here. You are literally one of the coldest out here. And here's the deal is your prices aren't going to be this cheap forever. So I would strongly encourage people to get on here. There aren't a lot of things that people who achieve their goals do differently. It's a few major things. And one of them, which I've seen, is they pay for advice. They pay experts for advice and or to hold them accountable. Because you have somebody who's on you and you know that you have a weekly call or video chat with Ryan or Cortez, you are, one, you're more invested. Two, you value what you're doing more because you paid for it. 3, you have somebody who's going to help you compare your notes. You have someone who's going to help you compare what you did and what you didn't do. That's what people are doing who are achieving massive success. Very few people I've ever heard of. Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
If you're not going to do it,
got mentors.
Dude, like if you're not going to do it, guys and gals, I don't see you winning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm reading the Myron Golden's From the Trash Man to the Cash Man, and he observed an interesting phenomenon. He said broke people only take advice from other broke people or people who are broker than them.
Wow.
And wealthy people take advice from people who are wealthier than them, but broke people never take advice from wealthy people, and they only take advice from people who are as broke or broker than them. And I started to look at people in my circle, in my sphere of influence, people that I know, and I'm starting to say that can't be true. But when I start looking at people, like here I am, full-time entrepreneur, and I can tell you how to get into entrepreneurship and start being profitable. But you go and talk to the person in the cubicle next to you, and they can talk you out of what I talk to you about, and I'm the full-time entrepreneur. So I'm like, that is, so you will, broke people only take advice from people who are broker or as broke as they are, and you know, until that changes, we really can't help them.
Yeah, but you got to ignore some damn people, guys. You know, new year, new week. There are some people there are some people who I just can't talk to anymore. I literally can't talk to them, and it's not even a knock on them. But the things that they're talking about when we're on the phone, it literally feels like I'm 10 years ago. I'm going back 10 years, and I just don't. I'm just not into these things. I'm just not into these things. And there are some people who have a problem for every solution. Them too. We can't conversate. I'm on $100 million shit.
Yeah.
I'm on $100 million stuff.
Yeah.
I need all of my brain. I need more brain. I need more thoughts, more motivation, more ideas. So if you can't minimize people who are on some crap, it's gonna be hard for you to achieve your plans.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And it's all about that energy, man. Like, I can't even really be around that energy. Like, if I'm not getting good energy, like, I can't be around it. Like you said, it's people that got, problem for every solution, or people that, still want to talk about the same shit from 10 years ago, same to women and going out to the same clubs and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, I ain't on that no more. Like you said, you want $100 million, I'm on $100 million. I know Cortez on $100 million mindset. Like, let's get these assets. If you ain't talking about that, if you still talking about the same type of shit,
he's on billionaire assets.
Yo, for real.
He says in his morning show, like, look, you guys want to see a billionaire in the making? Take a screenshot because you're looking at one right now. Meet new people. If you're starting a new business, meet new people. Most people who are going to support you are people you don't know. People who have known you for a long time, they just seen you they've seen you get too drunk. They've seen you throw up. They've seen you talk to the woman and get this. They've seen you go through this stuff. They've seen you fail before. With new people, they don't know the old you. They don't know the old mind. They know what you're presenting. Meet new people and invest. You got to make an investment to meet those new people.
Absolutely. So, I mean, y'all got any last words before we wrap, I guess?
Man, I appreciate you having me on here. Always good seeing you guys. Always good with you guys together. If you guys,
and they see track record too, Dre.
Say it again, leader. Say it again, Cortez.
I said, yeah, they see your track record too.
Yeah,
they see your track record because the people who knew me before I became the financial health mentor, they saw a certain track record. And the people who know me since, all they've seen me do is accomplish everything I said I was going to do. It was like, dude, he said he was going to do this. He said he was going to do that. And they see it come to manifest. But the people who knew you before all they saw was your track record of failure, but they don't understand the concept of failing forward and overcoming and extracting lessons from those failures. And I fail forward, I fail fast, I fail often, and I know that the person who fails the most is the one who wins. And that's what we have to get our people to understand is that be vulnerable, be willing to fall flat on your face, but when you're around the right people, you guys are not going to laugh at me when I fall flat on my face. You're going to say, hey, bro, this is what you did. From my perspective, maybe you should have done it this way differently. Or maybe let me pick you up and try it again from this angle. Or here's what I see when I look from the outside looking in. Maybe switch up your approach. And those are the things that most people don't have in their lives. They either want a bunch of yes men, or if they don't have, or they're not the type of person who have a bunch of yes men, then chances are they're on the other end of that spectrum where they're the one who the whole clique dumps on, right? And you don't want to be in either one of those positions, because if you got a bunch of yes men, you ain't growing. And then if you're that guy who's getting dumped on by the whole clique, then they don't believe in you, so you can't be that guy either. So get yourself around some people who are seriously pulling for you, right? And I say seriously, I want you to underline that, circle it, bold it, because everybody says they're pulling for you. But you got to get yourself around some people who are seriously pulling for you and will help you get where you're going without wanting anything from you. Brother Dre don't want anything from me. Ryan doesn't want anything from me, but to see me win. That's right? It. I don't want anything from them brothers, but to see them win. So we're pulling for each other without necessarily expecting anything in return, because I can speak for Brian, I can speak for Brother Dre. You guys are going to win on your own merit, so you don't need nothing from nobody else, but you understand reciprocity, you understand networking, you understand the connections and all that good stuff. So get yourself around some good people. If you're a man out there and you have not joined Black Men United, you sleeping. Slipping on you.
Literally missing.
Definitely out. Slipping on that, man. Please somebody drop that in blackmenunited.net. Blackmenunited.net on Zoom and Facebook. Please drop that in. If you haven't joined blackmenunited.net yet, you're definitely sleeping. Cortez just hit on a couple main things. Number one, no yes men. No yes men. If you're my real friend, I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to tell me if I'm fucking up. I want you to tell me, yo, you're doing that wrong. You got to level up. You got to step it up. I want you to get in my ass if you're my real friend. Another thing, get around those people that are going to push you to that next level. Get around those people that will push you to the next level, because I've had the same thing. People that have seen the old me, they've seen all the struggles and, falling on my face and, having trouble and setbacks and struggling and all that. And the people now, like, they see. Like, I'm only 18 months into this entrepreneurship game, and I love this game. It's like being in the NBA. Like, literally, I might still be a rookie, or I've been in the league a year or two, whatever, but I love the game. I love the game. And people that did try to come in with me, people that, were my friends, and, they want to start a business. I want to start a business like you. Okay, y'all can't keep up. it's gonna be hard to keep up with me. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, y'all, it's gonna be hard for you to keep up. Now that I'm on this ClickFunnels shit, trust me, it's gonna be even harder for people that wanted to start. When I started my clothing line, a lot of people I know when I started clothing line. Some of my friends wanted to start clothing lines, then they started hating, got jealous, whatever. Like, okay, we can start a clothing line together. We both start a Shopify store. One store is still up and running. A lot of stores ain't up and running. Like, seriously, it's going to be hard for y'all to keep up. But you want someone that will push you to that next level. So, Dre, last words, and then we can wrap.
Yeah, man. So thanks for having me on. Always good chatting with you guys. Appreciate it. For your students, for your comrades, for your tribe, you are in the right place. Again, Ryan McCrary is a future $100 million man. What you want to do is you want to study the habits of people while they're climbing so you can mimic them and collaborate with them and get on their good side so all of us can go there together. So that's the first thing. You guys are in the right place. End of the year, I'll call out your own BS or hire someone to help you call it out. But don't lie to yourself. Don't act like you're the joint when you're not. Don't act like you're achieving your goals when you're not. Don't act like you're tackling your do list when you're not. If you aren't doing it, get some help in there. Most successful people who achieve what they want and they have somebody on top of them who is yelling at them, who is cheering for them, who is challenging them, who is holding them accountable. My advice is do that. You got 3 extras right here. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
So I want to thank y'all, brothers, definitely for coming on. Brother Dre, Brother Cortez, thank y'all so much for just hanging out, dropping some amazing jewels, giving hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of information to people. Seriously, I really hope y'all taking heed to a lot of the shit we talking about. You in here on the Zoom, you in here on Facebook. Like, seriously, it's not just about, watching this video for an hour and a half, feeling good about yourself, and then tomorrow it's the same old shit. You go back to work Monday, you in that same rat race, and you have that same mindset. This is not just to get you excited. This is to get you to put you in the position to really take over your life, really accomplish your dreams, really be successful, really start that business and really do it. Like, really do it. So, like I said, I hope y'all really taking heed to all these jewels that we dropping. Dre has his real estate course. You want to get in there, 50, use promo code 50, you get half off. Cortez has his whole amazing program, monetizemylifeacademy.com. Everything you can sign up with is $10 now and then $35 a month after that. So make sure you sign up. You can sign up at the McCrary Financial School if you haven't already. The McCraryFinancialSchool.com is free to enroll. Also have a Black Friday special, financialblackfriday.com, financialblackfriday.com, bundle pack, financial literacy bundle for just $60-some. It will end tomorrow, Cyber Monday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, Our Black Apparel has a blowout sale, 30% off everything. 30% off everything. Use code Black Friday. Use code Black Friday at checkout, and you will get 30% off. Again, I'm Ryan J. McCrary, CEO and founder of McCrary Financial Solutions, joined by Andre C. Hatchett and Brother Cortez Springer. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for hanging out. Also, go to blackmenunited.net. Go to ownerbeowned.com or clothingbyBlack.com. You can get some of his apparel and just support. It's Black Friday weekend. Redirect all those dollars back into the Black community. Make sure you are buying Black, especially for the holidays, Christmas coming up. Let's redirect trillions of dollars back into the Black community. Black into the Black community. So everyone have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend. If you're going to work tomorrow, fuck it. Say just leave. Tell your boss you ain't coming back. I'm starting that business. I ain't coming back. No more. I had a great Black Friday weekend and Summer Monday. Fuck it. I ain't coming back. I'm starting my own business. I'm getting at the real estate school. I'm going to school. I'm going to McCrary Financial School, and I'm learning. I'm putting in time, 12, 16-hour days to feed my family and create generational wealth. Create generational wealth. Thank you, Kings, for hanging out. Everybody have a great week.